What's going on, guys? Manio Daddy-O Mining here. Hope everyone is having a wonderful night. So, right now, I'm just going to do a very, very quick down and dirty video just to share a little bit of information that I found out and thought that anybody who is running a node and mining to the node using the KS bridge, I think people should know about this. Actually, I ran into it when the upgrade came out during the dusting, which fixed all the crap that came out with the dusting. I was going to make a video on it, and I completely forgot about it. It just occurred to me that I never did it, so I hopped on here real quick, and let's do it. So when I was on here, when I was updating the dusting, I thought, you know what? Let me take a look at the Stratum bridge. So I saw them come out with 1.2. I was currently on a 1.18. And I installed 1.2, like way back in before the dusting, and I had nothing but problems with it. It threw errors, so I ended up going back to 1.18. Well, when the dusting happened, I decided to check the Stratum bridge again, just to make sure that there was no other updates that were necessary with that dusting to make everything work correctly. And I actually ran into this 1.18. Version. Do not use this release anymore for Ice River ASICs. Ice River ASICs are setting large numbers of invalid shares, and this release does not reject them. That means that the reported hash rate is false. So I thought that was very interesting. I was going to try 1.2 again to see if it worked with the newly updated the firmware that Ice River dropped. That's when I noticed that. But then I also noticed that this one was released with the fixed shares, so I ended up downloading this when I did the dusting fix, and it's the same setup. I've already taken care of it and ran it and whatnot. I mean, it's the exact same as before. Just you got a Kaspa address. You just got to plug your IP address in there. And the one thing that is different, which they actually introduced in 1.2, the one that I was having problems with, but they kept it in this release. The cool thing about it is, whoops, that's not it, this variable difference right here. So before, you had to pick your difficulty, whether you had a KS0, 1, 2, or 3. Each device works better on a specific difficulty, and you could kind of only have, if you had multiple different devices, you could only have one device doing this difficulty and this device doing that difficulty. So in a sense, you almost had to have multiple nodes going if you had different devices. Well, with this one, it starts the difficulty off high, and then as it notices, the type of shares that the device is getting, it reduces the difficulty to match that of whatever device you have on the node. So you could actually have different devices on the same node instead of having a KS0 on this node and then KS1's on this one and so on and so forth. So I thought that was pretty cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Very, very quick down and dirty video. I didn't see anybody say anything about this one when it came out, and maybe they did and I missed it. I don't know. So for anybody running 1.1.8, get off it. Upgrade to 1.2.1. The old one is showing false hash rates and invalid shares and such like that. So yeah, just figured I'd let everybody know that. So I will leave a link to this down in the description below as always, and that'll be about it. If this information helped you out at all, please like the video, subscribe. Does nothing but help the channel. But yeah, that'll be about it. Everybody have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you next time.